Hello, I am here to demonstrate how to use WOKWI Arduino Online Simulator. So first we go to WOKWI.com, which you already have here, and then we choose Arduino. From here we scroll down and choose the Arduino Uno, which will be the one we use for our microcontroller course. From here we can see the new project window. This is a blank template we can use for creating or simulating our Arduino projects. Here we have the sketch.ino file. This is where we put our code for our Arduino program or project. Here we have our diagram.json file. This is where we can see and edit the properties of our components in our simulator. Going back to our sketch file, we can see the other parts of our new project window. For example, our save button here at the top, our share button, a documents button, and our sign in or sign up button. At the right side of the window, we can see the simulator window, where we can see the representations of our project, and then on the left side is our code editor window. This is our add button. You can use this to add new components to our simulator, and our simulation start button, which we can use to start a simulation. So for now, we need to add the LED component. Choose LED. And then we also need a resistor. So now we need to connect the LED to the resistor and to the resistor to the Arduino board. As you can see, when I click the pin on the LED, we are shown the possible connections we can make. So we need to connect this to the pin of the resistor, and then the resistor we need to connect to a pin in our Arduino board. For now, we will choose pin 8. And then we then need to connect the other pin of the LED to the ground pin on our Arduino board. If we want to change the color of our wires, we can go to diagram.json. So we can see the diagram.json file is automatically updated whenever we change something in the representation of our simulation in our simulation pane. So for example, we want to change the color of the wire we use to connect the LED to the resistor. You want to change this into red. As you can see, the wire has turned red. And you also want to follow through with that wire from the Arduino or to the Arduino from the resistor. And then that also changed to red. We then want to change our LED connection to our ground pin of the Arduino to black. And then as you can see, that wire also changed to a black color. Going back to our sketch file, we now need to code the program or the code we need to run the Blink demo test that we are about to do. So in the void setup part of the code, we need to put code that runs only once at the start of the sketch. So we need this part of the code to set our pin 8 into an output. So we need to use pin mode, and then 8 as an output. Now in the void loop part of our code, this is where we put code that we want to be repeated or accessible during the duration of the simulation. So if you put the code here, this can be accessed at any time once the code is run. So for our Blink demo test, we need to put digital write, and then we put our output pin 8, and then send a high signal through that pin. and then put a delay of 100 ticks or a tenth of a second, and then digital write again, our output pin again, and then a low signal, which will essentially turn off the LED, and then a delay of 1,000 ticks or 1 second. So this is the totality of our code that we need to run the blink demo test. So if we click play, our LED should start blinking, thereby proving that our simulation is working. Apparently there is an error in the code. An extra 0 found its way there. Now we resume the simulation. As you can see, the LED is now blinking. So that's another part of why WOKWI is a good online simulator and Arduino code editor, because it offers debugging and code compiling, as well as suggestions on what we need to do. So that will be my demonstration of how to use the WOKWI Arduino Online Simulator. Thank you.